Spice Tree Apartments versus Ibrahim Bass and Jabreem Bass.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello. Okay, gotcha. Your name?
My name is Ibrahim Bass.
Thank you. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
With costs, Your Honor, $900.69.
969.
$900, yep, 0.69.
Okay. And sir, how do you intend on getting that paid?
Well, Honor, the rent is paid, and that $900 is late fees that has racked up over the course of a month. And I already explained to Spice Tree the situation. I went in and they said that there was a DTE bill that was due, and I had just took over this lease. And the DTE bill was $405 from a previous lease that my brother was the primary person on. And I called DTE. They told me, oh, there's a bill due for $405. I paid it. I thought the bill was paid, but it turns out that it was for a previous house that I used to rent about a year ago. I didn't know that. And then I guess that it just racked up a bunch of late fees and stuff. So I was wondering, is there anything the court can do? Because the rent is paid, the DTE bill is paid, and those are just $900 of late fees that racked up over the course of 30 days. It almost feels like oppression.
No, you can't. Ms. Dornbush, I'm sure it's not $900 of late.
Yeah, absolutely not, Judge. No, there's certainly not $900 in late fees on here.
I went in 5 days ago and paid the 405 DTE that was due, and then the rent for this month was also paid. So I don't understand the $900.
When did you pay that?
I paid the rent within the first 5 days of this month. Last month's rent is paid as well. I mean, I'm not behind on rent at all. I paid the 405 with DTE about 4 days ago. I went in and told them, I think her name's Carla. I said, you're oppressing me and my family. I'm 25 years old with 2 kids with a wife. And I said, like, how did $800 of late fees occur?
Bass, hold on. Mr. Bass, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Dornbush, what payments do you have?
So there was $1,300 payment made on 6/5 that doesn't quite cover the rental charges for June with the utility charges. His rent's $1,323. There are, I would say,
$20 missing.
I don't know, $60, $70 ish here in utility charges. So the June charges have not been fully paid. Your Honor, there is a charge on here for electricity for $402.12. It was assessed to the ledger on May 1st. So if Mr. Bass has paid $405 to DTE directly, I'll speak to my client to find out if this is the same bill or if this is a different charge. Sounds like there may have been a balance owed by Mr. Bass to a different residence. So perhaps there's two 400-ish electricity bills. I don't know, but I'm happy to look into it if the court wants to adjourn this for 1 week.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, is she able to look into, because about, like I said, 4 or 5 days ago, I walked in with a money order for $405. So that should also show up.
You paid that to the landlord, Mr. Bass, or?
That's exactly what she said. That she was going to look into the payments. She has certain payments on the ledger, but you have indicated you made a couple of different, it seems like utility payments, that one might have been for a previous residence. So she's going to try to clarify that. One thing that's very clear to me is there's not $900 in late fees. There's something else owed. And the question is whether or not there has been credit for certain payments that you may have made. And then the other issue is going to be that of this 969, you have court costs onto there. So we can figure it out and we can look at it, give them a chance to look at the ledger. Sounds to me like the payments that you made in June, according to what Ms. Dornbush says, have been applied to your ledger. but you haven't cleared all of the rent for June.
So, what was it, $23? Or she said 70?
Mr. Bass, I don't have it all added up. I would say this, give me a call at my office. The paperwork that told you to appear in court today has my office's information on it. It says Matthew Pallets out of Troy. My name is Rachel. Let me talk to your landlord and find out what's going on with the utility charge, the DTE electricity charge, and then we can have a conversation about what balances remain after I clarify those payments.
Okay, and I wanted to address one more thing. I know about every 4 or 5 days, you guys add about $100 or $150 extra with the late fees. I believe so. And when I paid the 405 like 5 days ago, they said if I don't pay the other late fees, which was I think $600, they would add another $100.
Okay,
It's not
sir,
$600 in
sir.
late fees, Mr. Bass, but again, I'm happy to speak with you after court, after I can verify your payments. So please give my office a call and we can discuss in more detail once I clarify what payments my client has received from you.
Okay, thank you.
June 21st, 3 p.m. Thank you.